Cade Cunningham has made a big jump this season, not just with his individual play, but in his ability to lead the Detroit Pistons to the playoffs with 44 wins, which is more than they've had in the last 2 seasons combined. It's a massive turnaround for both Cade and the franchise. Since his rookie year, when the Pistons finished with a record of 23-59, the team had been trending downward, winning just 17 games one season and 14 games the next. Detroit became a bottom-tier franchise, and with Cade missing most of his second season due to injury, questions started to arise. Could Cade be a true franchise player? This season, he's answered that question emphatically. He's playing at an all-star level, averaging 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists, while also making a noticeable impact on defense. But it's more than just the numbers. He's controlling games in a way that few young guards in the league can, making smart reads, improving his shot selection, and elevating his teammates with his playmaking. What's even more impressive is that Cade has been doing this despite facing pressure early in his career. In today's NBA, patience is rare, especially for a former #1 overall pick. If a player doesn't meet expectations fast, they're quickly written off. But Cade has steadily improved each year, and now with a more competent roster around him, we're finally seeing that potential turn into actual wins in the standings. Cade has shown his growth as a player. His shooting has improved, his playmaking has reached new heights, and his ability to take over games has been on full display. All of that has combined to unlock a version of Cade Cunningham that looks like the cornerstone Detroit envisioned when they took him with the #1 overall pick in 2021. One of the biggest areas of improvement for Cade this season has been his three-point shooting. He has increased his three-point attempts to 6 a game while still maintaining his career high in three-point percentage at 35%. But it's not just that he's making more threes, it's the type of threes he's knocking down and how they're influencing the game. Cade has become an effective pull-up three-point shooter, and a lot of his success has come off of the pick and roll. If no one is up on the screen to run him off the three-point line, then he's able to find space and rise up for a shot. His ability to knock down these shots force teams to guard him differently, which presents another problem for the defense. When you sell out to prevent opportunities on the perimeter by putting 2 on the ball, then that creates a numbers advantage for the offense. Once Cade draws 2 defenders, he's able to make the right play and get the ball in the hands of his open teammates to attack. With the better personnel around him, the Pistons can capitalize on these opportunities more often. Because defenses now have to respect Cade's pull-up jumper, they're forced to make tough decisions. He's been great at reading defenses, picking them apart by taking advantage of how they have to guard him as he finds open teammates. Cade consistently makes the right read, whether it's a skip pass to the corner, a lob to the roller, or a quick dish to a cutter. He's become the hub of the Pistons offense, creating efficient looks not just for himself, but for everyone around him. The pick and roll has become a staple of Cade's game. He's logged over 1,000 pick and rolls this season, which places him among the league's high-volume pick and roll ball handlers. He thrives in those situations, averaging 1.09 points per possession. Cade is elite at setting up screens, working seamlessly with Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart, who are both strong screen setters. He manipulates defenders with angles and an incredible sense of timing. He doesn't rush, letting the play develop, surveying the floor, and attack openings when they present themselves. What separates Cade from other young guards is his ability to change speeds. He'll slow down mid-drive, keeping the defender on his back, allowing the play to develop. Slowing down as he attacks the defense allows openings to fully form. While the defense is flying around, Cade is calm and collected as he dissects the play to make the right read. His ability to change pace allows him to dictate the rhythm of the possession, and it's a big reason why he consistently makes smart decisions with the basketball. Cade is also very good in the mid-range. His size and strength allows him to get to his spots, fend off defenders, and create space for high-quality shots. His footwork in the mid-range and the post is very polished, giving him an edge in one-on-one situations. In the NBA, you need to hit around 50% of your mid-range shots to make defenses respect you from that area of the floor. Cade has done just that, shooting 51% on two-point field goals as a whole, 53% on field goals from 10 feet and in, and 48% on two-point pull-up jump shots. In post-up situations, Cade has quietly become one of the most unique and effective players in the league. Only 24 players have ended 100 or more plays out of the post this season, and Cade is one of the top players on that list. He's one of the NBA's most efficient post-up performers, shooting 54% from the field and generating nearly 1 point per possession when he looks to score. But what really sets him apart is when you take his post playmaking into consideration. No player in the NBA passes out of the post more often than Cade, according to Second Spectrum. 23% of his post-ups result in assists, the highest rate in the league. When you combine that with his scoring, the Pistons are producing an incredible 128.6 points per 100 possessions off of his post-ups. It's a perfect example of how Cade is fine-tuning the nuances of the game and turning it into winning basketball. His ability to make quick reads, punish mismatches, and find open teammates out of the post has become a real weapon for Detroit's offense. Cade's shot-making ability puts defenses in a conundrum. Help too much and he'll find open teammates. Don't help enough and he'll score at an elite level. Another strength of Cade's game is his ability to get to the basket and finish around the rim. He uses his size and athleticism to get past defenders while staying in control to finish in the paint. What really makes him tough to guard is his ability to finish in many different ways. He can be aggressive, finishing layups while absorbing contact, or use touch and finesse to shoot over shot blockers with a running layup. That versatility makes him unpredictable for defenders and helps him convert tough looks in traffic. The Pistons also like to use Cade in off-ball situations, running horn sets, dribble handoffs, get actions, and off-ball screens. These plays give Cade the opportunity to attack the defense with an advantage, allowing him to get to his spots more easily and use his skill set to generate high-quality looks. By starting possessions off the ball, Cade can operate against defenses that are already in rotation. It also allows Detroit to mix up their offensive sets, keeping Cade fresh and making the offense less predictable. Cade has taken a step forward as the franchise player of the Detroit Pistons, helping them clinch their first playoff berth since 2019. But he's not doing it alone. The Pistons have finally surrounded him with competent NBA players, and that's making a huge difference. Malik Beasley is shooting the best he has in his career, providing much-needed spacing on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Tobias Harris are veteran players that can score the basketball. Asar Thompson and the rest of the young players are bringing energy, defense, and athleticism that provides more versatility for the team, while Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart are holding down the big man position with strong screen setting, finishing, rebounding, and defense. This influx of talent has helped the Pistons become a much more well-rounded team. Cade Cunningham's leap this season is the result of both his own development and an improved supporting cast. His three-level scoring, playmaking, and growing ability to control games have made him one of the most promising young stars in the league. If the Pistons continue to build around him, this could be the beginning of something special in Detroit.